What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today's review is a newer cigar that I have not ever tried or reviewed. It is called the Southern Draw. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these available. I know they've been out for a couple years. I just have never been able to get them where I see them locally, so I saw them online. I picked them up. This is going to be the Firethorn. Now, this Firethorn, it's a Nicaraguan filler. It's a Mexican San Andreas binder. It comes out of the AJ Fernandez factory. It's roughly $10 a stick, and it was released back in April of 2015, but we're going to check it out today and see what it's all about. But man, I do like it. Man, you can see it is tight seams. The veins are not real minimal. As you can see, they're quite noticeable, but you know, that's all right. We'll go ahead and get into it, and I'll be right back with the pre-draw. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut it with a straight cutter today. Go ahead and give it a snip here. First impression of the snip, a little, sorry about that, a little bit dried up, you can see. Now, I've had it in my humidor a little while, and I know my humidor is starting to get a little dried out, and that might be my fault, so don't blame it on this cigar. I just have had a lot of cigars in there. Now, something I noticed that I did kind of like about it is it isn't a finished foot. It's they left the tobacco, the wrapper out, and then they just pushed it over the end. So it's not like cut where you normally see that. So kind of interesting. All right, so we'll go ahead and get the old lighter out, and we'll give it, I'm going to go ahead and give it some I think it's pretty good. Alright, into the first third, I'm noticing it is about a medium strength-wise profile. So if you're a full cigar smoker, this is going to be a little lighter than normal. If you're a mild cigar smoker, this might be a little heavier than normal, but it is a pretty good smoke so far. Getting a little bit of sweetness, a little chocolate flavor there. A real smooth, velvety smoke. Some might say it has a little bit of a white pepper kick on the retrohale. For me, it's not so predominant, so we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I mean, you know, all in all, definitely something different to try. I've never seen the Southern Draw. If you're a fan and you've seen these before and you've had other cigars, then definitely go ahead and leave a comment on which one of the Southern Draws that you like the best, and I'll see if I can't review those or if I've done a couple, but we'll see how it goes. But again, I want to thank you for that, so stay tuned. We're back with our second third. Welcome back, everybody, to the second third of our review of the Southern Draw Firethorn. Now, as you can see, the ash is holding really well. I do want to say that the sweetness and creaminess of that first third is gone. It's replaced more with a dry mineral profile. A little bit of hint of leather and just a little bit of like maybe dark espresso coffee. But all in all, pretty good. The only thing you can see is it is burning a little crooked. It isn't burning straight. That's the only downside so far, but you can see the ash is holding up pretty well. And as you can see, yeah, I think it's doing pretty good. I mean, again, for first cigar out of the gate I've ever had of this brand or this edition, nothing really to complain about. Just a little bit of the dryness, like I said, at the head of the cigar. But that could have been, like I said, involved with the whole fact of my humidor not being 100% where it should have been. But we'll keep smoking at it, and I'll be back with our final third right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody, for the final third of our review of the Southern Draw Firethorn Toro. Now, in the final third, we're getting a little more of a cedar and a creamy, like a little bit of a cinnamon profile on the lips. It stays about the same. It's not really more complex than what I've already described. But all in all, it's a good stick for a $10 price point. If you haven't tried them, check them out. I got this as a Southern Draw sampler, where they sent me 4 or 5 cigars. I can't remember exactly because I got them quite a while ago. But you get a pack. You can try different sizes and different profiles, but man, it was sure good. And if you haven't had, like I said, if you haven't had one, check it out. And I do appreciate you for tuning in today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. And always like, subscribe, and keep checking out my reviews. And have a great day, have a great smoke, and I will see you next time.